Okay, now Beans was searching for a great article, and I really enjoyed this one.
Okay.
Because of the title.
Awesome.
Haven't read it yet. But it says 8
I have
sex
no idea what
tips.
it says, but fuck it. I love
don't care. This is 8 sex tips that make it hotter for girls. Fuck the guys. We don't give a shit. They always finish at the end. This makes it harder for girls. Hotter for girls.
Hotter.
Okay.
Yes, hotter.
Number 1, make pleasure, not orgasm, the goal. When you expect perfect results, you set yourself up for disappointment. Better than expectations are intentions. So instead of thinking, I expect to have an orgasm, think, I intend to have as many pleasurable experiences as possible. I think that's good. There's no reason for girls to focus on the end result because it can be great the entire time.
That's true.
And by the way, you can orgasm many times. So if you're like, I just have to orgasm, and then you do, and then you're ready to stop, you're missing out, girls.
You guys are a little selfish when it comes to orgasms. You guys can come 7, 10 times.
Or we can come not at all.
And we're
That's
working
why.
on one. No, but I'm saying if you guys have multiple, you guys can go 7, 10 times while we're still working on the first one.
Yeah.
That's what happens with me.
Okay. Number 2.
You listening to Tita Wita, Dexy Dex, listener Terry?
Control your own orgasm, girls. The best way to learn what you like during sex is to teach yourself. So hop into bed or a hot bath alone. Explore yourself later with your guy. You can ask for exactly what you need or show him. Any guys who is uncomfortable with toys or you touching yourself, yeah, leave that guy. I agree.
And by the way, this is true because there is no way we can make you come if you don't know how to make yourself come. Unless you know how to come, then we can make it come. And yeah, we don't mind a little direction. If you're just like, ooh, a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, we'll do that. We'll follow your lead.
And if they don't want to,
and Beans is not afraid of a toy. I actually love toys. They're my friends.
Okay.
Because you know what, I've seen a rabbit and my cock cannot vibrate and spin and does not have pearls inside of it. I can't do that shit, so I'm gonna bring it into bed and ensure a good time.
That sounds fun.
Damn right.
Okay, number 3, make it a game. If you're bored in bed, odds are he is too. Couples, go to an upscale sex toy shop together and browse separately. Each of you choose one item, have the salesperson explain it, go home with new ideas to try together, and a change of pace.
Well, that could be fun.
I like that.
And by the way, I've never done that. I've always gone into a sex shop together as a team and we look for something fun to buy, but never, hey, you go that way, I'll go this way, we'll pick up an item and we'll buy them and then we'll try them at home. I've never done that. That could be fun. Yeah, that could be fun.
Number 4, take charge. Instead of waiting...
Unless she comes back with this big, fat, fucking ass dildo for you, that'd be a little intimidating.
Yeah, well, you gotta try it. Number 4, take charge. Instead of waiting for him to seduce you, do it yourself. Set the scene and mood. Greet him at the door in sexy lingerie.
Yes.
Tear off his clothes. You'll be as turned on as he is.
No, I agree.
Okay.
Because usually the guy is the one that has to take charge.
Yeah.
It's always the guy that initiates. It's always the guy that makes the first move. It's always the guy that has to set the mood. It's awfully nice if the girl actually sets the mood. One time I came home, I was dating this one girl, and one time I came home and she's like, I was like an angel game, and she sends me a text, are you on your way home? I'm like, yeah. Ooh, I have a friend of mine that's gonna join us, that type of thing, and she dressed up as this stripper, and she gave me a lap dance, and it was fun. Obviously, it was my girlfriend, but she's like, no, my name is Olga, or whatever her fucking name was, and she gave me a lap dance.
She was Russian all of a sudden?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up. I don't remember her fake name, but obviously she had a plan, and that was kind of hot.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay. Number 5, experiment with stimulation. Most women need clitoral stimulation to climax. There's more than one way to get it during intercourse. Experiment during sex by touching yourself, having him touch you, utilizing body friction in various positions, or even use a toy. Figure out what works best, and that's half the fun.
I agree. That's true.
Number 6, clear your mind, girls. It's going to be hard to enjoy sex if you're still finishing that overdue memo or going over the argument with your mom. To hit your big orgasm, you've got to let go of all the thoughts in your head.
That's true. That's true. You know what? You don't want to have sex with somebody that's just thinking, did I finish that memo at work? Did I send that email?
No, you're not going to get there.
And by the way, girls are always in their head. You know what? Just let go and have fun.
Do it.
Yes.
Number 7, embrace fantasy. Fantasy will elevate arousal. Start small by reliving the hottest encounter. Tell him how the idea of a threesome totally turns you on. Even if you don't think you do it, just talking about it will be sexy for him. Is that true?
You know what? That would be true if you do it one time. If one time you're like, oh, you know what? I'm thinking about a threesome. The guy's going to be hard like Chinese algebra. But if you keep saying, ooh, I want to have a threesome, and I want to have a threesome, I want to have a threesome, the guy's going to start thinking, she wants to have a threesome. Mm-hmm. So if you don't really mean to have a threesome, but you keep bringing it up, it's going to be really disappointing for the guy at one point.
You don't want to lead him on for no reason.
Right, exactly.
And number 8, be in the moment. Don't wait for Saturday night at home after a date to have the predictable sex. It's important to act on your lust in the moment. When you get a tingly feeling watching his biceps flex as he brushes his teeth in the morning before work, just pounce on him. The sex will be hotter.
Boom!
Because it's spontaneous.